Hello, and welcome to The Last Campfire. This is a game that I hardly know anything about, other than the fact that I own it somehow. I think I must have picked it up in a sale at some point, and that it's made by Hello Games. The Hello Games. Kind of surprising, the creators of No Man's Sky. They've had a very odd track record, making just two side-scrolling stunt action games, and then No Man's Sky, and then this game, which seems to be a bit of a, narrative, top-down puzzle game, light Sokoban elements, possibly. Kind of reminds me a little bit of, Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, and maybe a little bit of, Stanley Parable Bastion in terms of the narration. Seems to be based on, what you're doing in some way. And yeah, I mean, beyond that, that's kind of all I know. So let's just jump into it and see what this game is about. I'm using a controller. I feel like that is probably what was intended, but you can use mouse and keyboard as well. There's even point-and-click mouse controls if you prefer that, which is neat. There's not much in the options. We'll look at those later, but there's just one thing I have to note, and does anyone know what the difference is here? Because obviously, okay, you have languages, you have English UK, and then you have English US. Fair enough. There's different spellings there, OU and Z's and stuff like that. But there's also English AU. Isn't that just UK? I thought pretty much everything in Australian English was just the same as UK English. What's the difference there? Does anyone know? I'm just curious. I tried to look into it and I couldn't really see anything. So yeah, if you know, let me know. Let's jump into the game. And yeah, there's normal mode and explore mode. Not sure what the difference is, but let's try normal mode first, and yeah, we'll see. I guess explore mode maybe just lets you, skip puzzles if you want to, if you don't know how to solve them or something. Yeah, we'll just have to see. I was kind of surprised to learn that there's, narration in this. It's a bit like a storybook in that sense. I thought it was just going to be one of those sort of wordless stories just from the actions. Is that me? I think I'm the blue one. Is the red one, falling behind and it's gonna be a thing where oh no, my friend, I gotta come and save him. You can't skip the cutscene, by the way. Thumbs up for that. Skippable cutscenes, if you so choose. And I did skip this one, so I haven't seen this. The red one is gone. How are there even birds here? Isn't this, inside a cave or something? It's so dark. And then the gate is gonna, close before the red one makes it in, I guess? What? What were you trying to do? Punch the bird? Or, pick it up or something? Swim! Jump in! Well, rip red one. And I guess they can't, communicate in any way. Could have just shouted at them, but nope.
There is a place.
And that's
where
the
lost
intro?
embers go.
Uh-huh.
As their light begins to fade.
And the red one just runs away, but then this is me. So I was not part of one of those people before? Okay, I'm confused already. Yeah, that leaves me with, more questions than answers, watching that. And yeah, so
Ember
here,
ran,
yeah.
because standing still made them feel helpless.
That's why I said, like, Stanley Parable, because if you just stand still here, which I did when testing things out and testing recording, she would just say, like, Ember stood still, not knowing what to do, something like that. So it seems like there's stuff like that, depending on your actions. Oh, cobweb. Nice. Depending on your actions, the story may change a little bit. Something like that. Okay, I thought I, like, destroyed... I did destroy some webs, but not all of them.
The wall glistened.
Yeah, you can hold A. Again, you can also, like, double-click if you want. Use mouse controls. Let's show that for a second. We have, like, point-and-click mouse controls. And then you see this, and you can, like, double-click here. Or just click, I guess. Pretty neat to have multiple control methods.
The painting showed embers on a sacred journey.
Sacred journey. From the moon? And then going through, like, a maze to find the ember, the last campfire? To light the last campfire? Is that our purpose in life or something? I could just ignore this guy. But fine.
Ember felt so afraid and alone that it was a relief to find someone to talk to.
They're dead. Oh, I see. That's what they mean.
Ember froze, almost too frightened to look away, when they noticed a small satchel.
Steal it. Well, I guess it's not theft anymore. Just grave robbing. Yeah, I don't think you can do that close the eyes maneuver anymore. Stranger's satchel.
The satchel felt heavy. Ember looked inside.
Okay, so this is probably mandatory. I guess I wouldn't be able to skip it.
The statue shone brightly in the light.
Shone. This is like some old English pronunciation of a lot of stuff, I think. Yeah, and there's the, what is that, the X button to open the inventory. Golden figure.
There was a symbol on the floor.
But I can't stand on it? Alright. I thought it was gonna be...
noticed something wrong.
Oh no, it's upside down! Wait. Oh, I see, we just keep going. Are we not doing anything with that? I thought we had to put, like, the figurine on there. I guess now we put the figurine in here? And I can't open this anymore. Yeah. I guess it's not really top-down, but there are definitely some top-down sections, I think.
Space where something used to fit.
Something, huh? Too bad we don't have anything super convenient. Yeah. There we go.
To Ember's delight, the golden statue slid perfectly into place.
And here's the Sokoban stuff. Oh, hold A to pick up, I see. Yeah. I'm not one to be a huge fan of Sokoban elements, so we'll see how deep this goes, but it did seem to have other types of puzzles as well. Oh, it's pretty loud. I'll try and, like, adjust the volume as we go, I suppose, in future episodes.
Ember left, feeling sorry for the stranger now alone in the dark. The stairway opened into a dark forest. Ember could feel fear
Your journey
taking
begins.
over.
Step into an in-between place.
They'd washed up alone, somewhere very unfamiliar.
So I'm just, like, completely unrelated to the intro cutscene. I just also happened to wash up before the red one in the same place, and the red one just, like, didn't even look at me, just ran ahead. How'd the red one, like, make it past that gate without stealing the satchel? Plot holes. Immediately. Hi, bird. Oh? It, like, looked as if there was something happening with the bird. Maybe we have to follow it or something. Yeah. Oh, that was a little glitchy. Yeah, I guess birds are gonna be like a weird symbolic thing we have to follow.
Ember felt like they were being watched.
Hold B to dash. Hello.
The foxes howled into the night. The only reply was silence.
Great.
The foxes howled. The only reply was silence. The path was blocked.
Yeah, no possible way we can go through.
The path was blocked.
Uh-huh. I don't think that was the red one. Just looked like another one. Is that an ember? I mean, I'm an ember. Nice that you can run through a lot of the environment.
As Ember approached,
The flame.
the flame seemed to call out.
The guiding light, discovering a purpose. I see, so now we need to do a little Mario Sunshine,
The feeling like falling, the forest had slipped away.
like bonus
Ember
level.
felt lost in darkness and ruin.
So I can pick this up and carry it, yeah. Press A to drop items. Yeah, so like, I wouldn't be able to go left from there anyway. So we need to do this first.
The caged flame stoked new hope in Ember.
Now what do I do? Am I not just stuck here? Oh, I dropped the chain down, I see. Alright. Yeah. Starting off very simple, obviously. We'll see how deep it goes. Just gonna check if there's anything, like if you can look here. Oh, the path is blocked or something. No. And you can't run off the edge either. I have a feeling I'm gonna need to, like, increase the narration volume and lower the music a tiny bit. We'll see.
Hope was almost within reach.
But then, tragedy struck.
The flame spoke
Nope.
and Ember listened.
The forlorn. One. Those who dwell too long. Is it one or is it I? Not sure what that ghost was. Okay, so I've like freed that. I guess you free all the flames and they go towards that giant campfire at the end or something. I thought we would get like
Flame
a
lingered ahead.
power-up or something. Yeah, I know I can sprint.
Was it trying to escape?
I just don't feel like I need to right now. Or guide the way, right?
We're leading the way.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I need to test that. Was that a thing? Did I press A or does it like auto climb if you... Yeah, it's just auto climbs. So you can interact with it, but you can also just like move into ladders and stuff. Hello. Can't look at those. So those are like the spirits that actually inhabit me, or were they not? Are they just sort of Princess Mononoke little Korok fellas? They were at the start there where I was waking up. That's not the red one though, right? That's just a new one.
campfire flickered into life.
A little ember. It had once been a campfire. A lot of achievements here.
The ghost spoke. Hope has returned to a forlorn. I will warm them until they choose to move on. Ember looked to the ghost for answers.
Where am I?
This is a place
I don't think I could
between
select anything there.
places to travel through as your light fades, but none have passed on in a long time. The Forest King now holds us here, and those who linger will turn forlorn. Again, that word.
A little Dark
Forlorn.
Soulsy. Chosen undead. Yeah, here we go. Who are you or forlorn? I feel like just who are you?
I am just a guide along the way to fan the flame. So many lost embers have I seen, more than I could help.
Forlorn. Okay.
The forlorn are those who lost their way along the path. If you find them,
They
send
turned
them
hollow.
to me and I will guide them. Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind.
I guess I want to help others. Sure.
There are others lost along their journey. Find them and I will guide them.
Help me.
Step backwards, little Ember. Look behind. Upon a small grassy cliff rests a forlorn.
Uh-huh. Can I talk to you again?
The
The
ghost
forest?
said, "Speak and I will listen."
Melon. I want to move on.
The Forest King watches the doors. The campfire will light the way. Find those who are lost. Bring embers to the fire.
Okay, I thought it was like a choice. Either... Oh, goodbye. Either we, like,
Travel wisely.
save everyone, or we just
Return
move
if
on
you've
now.
lost your way.
Hey, I guess help me is just, like, give me a hint for one of the ones I haven't found yet. Probably.
The stranger said, "Take care of those you care about the most."
Man, this voice actress is gonna put in the work by the looks of it. Like, if it's just a single narrator the entire game. Just gonna do all of the characters, all of the, like, descriptions, everything. So if we turn back, is that where I saw these? Yeah, like this one, I see. But turning back doesn't help. So I guess we go over here. Yeah, here are those, the pond. These fellas again. Okay, not sure what they do. I guess that would teleport me somewhere. Or we can hop across the lily pads.
Barely visible through the murky water was the shadow of something hiding, and on a small pier with barely a sound, a lonely fisherman sat.
Yeah, this is like a different thing. Not the one on the cliff. Seems to be a bit like open world. I guess that's what the explore mode is about. That you can kind of just go wherever, whenever, maybe. Because it already seems pretty open. Hi, frog. So if I, like... Is there something to that? Where, like, if I run past these, like, too fast, they dig down. And if I leave them for too long, they also dig down. But if we, like, herd them just far enough? No, okay, they just do it automatically.
The traveler said, "You sailed in here. Where's your boat?"
The narrator is getting quieter.
"Friend, you need a boat. Go see the builder in the caves. Tell them I'm sorry I never came back." The traveler said,
Okay, it
"Friend,
doesn't seem
you
like there's
need
any
go
reason
see the
to
builder in the
speak
caves.
multiple times.
Tell them I'm sorry I
Yeah,
never came
hold on.
back."
Oh, you can't even change the settings in-game. Okay, I'll do that after this. Just figured I would, like, drop the music by just, like, a notch or two, and then increase the narration by a notch or two. because it was like 80% by default on everything. And then we get like a little puzzle segment. Yeah, I see. A solitary way, dredging old paths.
The stranger had blazed their own path.
And if I touch this, do I just leave the area if I, like, can't do it? Looks like it. Do you say it again?
The stranger
Yep.
had blazed their own path.
Okay, so this doesn't do anything right now.
Created their own rock, their own islands.
And I see, we can't have both of these. We can have both of those at once, yeah. But we have to, like, ferry one of these over here.
They did not need Ember's kindness.
Too bad, I'm helping you anyway.
But still, Ember stayed.
Oh. Wait, that's also a thing. Like, if you're on a ladder, pressing the dash button, B, makes you just automatically climb down. I was trying to, like, climb up faster.
Building a bridge should it ever be needed.
Yeah, there we go. Secrets. Not sure if there are gonna be, like, secrets and collectibles and things like that. Not sure if there's any, like, you know, point to them being blue or red, or if it's
Stranger
just
met Ember's
male
eyes.
and female or
The two
something,
shared a moment of silence.
or if it's just random.
The stranger
Color
met
preferences.
Ember's eyes. The two shared a moment of silence.
Yeah, and I guess I've, like, passed up a couple of potential ones I could have tried to save. Can't look at the statue there. And then, yeah, like, back here? That's very far back. I want to see that, like, cave entrance, if I could go in there. But I guess for now we should just keep going here. Oh, I see. Probably just, like, making the frogs kiss. Here you go. Yeah. Interesting. Let's just talk to this person, and then maybe I'll leave it off for this one.
The Ember was curious. Where did you wake up? I'm headed for the crossroads. It's not far, I think. I've heard there's a nest there. A safe place.
Uh-huh. Alright. I guess let's enter the cave, and then we'll probably leave it off for this first one. So yeah. It's pretty neat so far. I like it. Runs well as well. I mean, it's a very simple looking game, so you would hope, but it's not always the case. But yeah, looks nice. Runs well. Very interesting so far. A lot of questions. And yeah, we'll see just how hard they go on the Sokoban mechanics. But so far, it's very simple and, like, interesting enough mechanics. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. And the options menu, just quick. Let's just check that. So yeah, we have the controls guide. Doesn't say much. If we switch over to mouse and keyboard, it just says, like, these keys, which was a little awkward, I noticed. Like, if you use W, A, and D, and then, like, the mouse for stuff, then to sprint, you have to, like, hold X, which is weird. I don't know if you can, like, hold something else, like right-click? No, you can't sprint other than holding X, which makes it kind of impossible to use W, A, and D, so kind of weird. That's why I kind of feel like it's probably intended to use the controller. So if I quit, does it quit the game or just back to title screen? Yeah, title screen. I hope it's saved. I don't know. I assume it saves like when you enter a new screen. And yeah, then we have the options menu, just audio sliders. Let's do like this, and like maybe one less on sound effects. Maybe even one less on music, maybe on sound effects as well. Something like that. Let's try that. And yeah, graphics options are pretty basic. We just have resolution, full screen on or off, no like borderless or anything like that. Graphics quality, just low, medium, high, anti-aliasing. No idea what kind of anti-aliasing it is. And then just which monitors. So extremely basic stuff. I mean, it seems to run well enough, but yeah, definitely feels like could have had a couple more things. VSync, maybe refresh rates, like FPS capping, things like that is always nice to see. Maybe some other quality settings, shadow quality, or if there's like motion blur or screen shake or something, who knows. But yeah, it is extremely basic, extremely bare bones, but as long as the game runs fine, I suppose that's alright. So yeah, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. We'll head back in and continue next time.